Hi there, students. A one-way street and a two-way street. So firstly, a one-way street, a street which you can only drive in one direction. Yeah? Unilateral, one direction only. And a two-way street, you can drive in both directions. Yeah. But what about as a metaphor or figuratively? Okay, if you describe something as a two-way street, then this is a relationship or a situation where there is reciprocal action, there is reciprocal obligation in both directions. So trust is a two-way street. Yeah, I trust you and you trust me. And we trust each other because we know the other one trusts us. Okay, so a two-way street. This is a relationship requiring give and take. Yes, it goes in both directions. And then the opposite, a one-way street, is it just means that one person gets all of the benefit. So I'm thinking about loyalty and companies. Companies seem to treat loyalty as a one-way street. You must be loyal to the company. But the company, if it doesn't need you anymore, just sacks you. So that would be a question of a one-way street, whereas I think loyalty in a situation like that should be a two-way street. Cooperation is a two-way street. I help you and you help me. Cooperation can't be a one-way street. You help me and you help me and you help me. No, it's a two-way street. Yeah, it's a relationship going in both directions. So marriage is a two-way street. Yeah, both partners help each other. Okay, one way. I guess you could have a one-way conversation, or this conversation is a one-way street. You just expect to speak and me to listen and no more. Yeah, okay, a two-way street. Yeah, reciprocal obligations, mutual actions. I help you and you help me. Yeah, okay, a two-way street. This is something which both parts of a relationship give something. But if you describe an agreement or a relationship as a one-way street, then only one of the sides in the relationship or the agreement is giving things, is benefiting from it. Yeah? So a one-way street or a two-way street. Okay, so an arrangement where either only one party receives benefit, a one-way street, or a two-way street in which both parties help each other, from me to you to me. It's got this idea of reciprocal help, but it doesn't have to be the same thing. Yeah, we can help each other in different ways, and I think that's probably the best type of the relationship, where it's a two-way street, where I help you with the things you're bad at, and you help me with the things I'm bad at. Yeah, it makes both of us stronger. Yeah, and a two-way street, an interaction where both parties give and take equally. So a good friendship is a two-way street. Yeah, I will give you anything you need and you to me, and that's a good idea, as opposed to a one-way street where it only goes in one direction. Okay, a two-way street and a one-way street. I think I'm going to give this I'm probably going to give it a 5 in formality. Use informally, use them both informally, use them both semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, and I think you could probably use this in a formal writing as well, as a metaphor. And then the origin, well, this is to do with traffic. If you look in a city or a town, there are some streets that are one-way streets and some streets which are two-way streets, and that's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. A one-way street or a two-way street.